to overall defense. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough.
The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And that kick will just bound into the end zone. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
How you bring them safeties in like that?
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
Caught behind the line. It's Brazil. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. The Volunteers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Looking to scramble now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO
Come
game.
on, baby.
And here early, they pick up some big yards.
And the Vols starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. He breaks free. Has the first down and more. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
It's a big
hit
pickup
my boy like
after the
that,
catch,
man.
more importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really
Smack.
stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again. Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Crucial moment early in this national championship game. Can they convert on 3rd down in the red zone? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Scanning the field. It's Aguilar. Touchdown, Volunteers. They strike first
Gotta
in
make
this
the
national
adjustment.
title bout.
Got to make the adjustment.
Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a
out there
long,
uncovered.
winding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that
Saw it
against
late.
this quality of a defense. And
Try
that
to
is a
split
great
the
job by
difference
the
with the
coordinator
linebacker.
and the
They cut it.
quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And the point after is good.
Linebacker on Wilderness ain't high enough to get that pick right there. Wow.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Marshall. Tackled at the 7-yard line. That's good coverage, and a bad decision to bring it out.
Welcome to the playoff.
The offense with poor field position, backed up inside their own 10. Trying to find room. It's Haynes. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, but really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They look to throw it here on second down. On the move now. Grab behind the line. It's Klein. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Rolls right, trying to make something happen. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab behind the line.
Good tackle. Tackle, too.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Wolverines come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Yeah,
and the
tackle.
defense smothers him for no gain. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory.
Roll out. Everybody roll out to the right.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Blocked up. That's blocked up over there, boy.
Solid gain. The Vols hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal.
What kind of defense? Yeah, but 81
First
still naked over there.
Run it in. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
This time.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense.
Ugh.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Vols. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Marshall. Tackled at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Running back has it on a screen now. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off.
Oh!
Picks it up himself and still going. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, he pays for this one. Heads-up play to use his feet to get the first down, but, man, did he get blasted at the end of that one.
The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's going to take off here. And here he goes. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Oh, 2-minute warning.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. The shotgun running play call. Touchdown, Michigan, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Who is number 56?
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The offense going with the hurry-up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
To the air, it's Aguilar. Catch made on the out route. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
It's a run. Running back's got it. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt.
Man, that ball was there.
Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Bringing it out, it's Marshall. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks into the clear. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Jeez.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. Quarterback looking to scramble.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. With sure hands, it's Moore. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. And the Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Defense not pressing this time. First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Looking deep down the left side. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. The Volunteers will kick this deep to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Marshall. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Simpson. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Boy, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who've made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Greasy had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Kerback and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. The Wolverines will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Pressure is coming.
Of course he was going to run.
Breaks loose at the 45. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. And that's exactly what he did on that play. Perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. That's Carr. It's Marshall. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. They'll run it from the gun. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's real in. It's Moore. He did not
Cheese,
get it.
man. That cheese get old, baby.
Play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Caught in the backfield. It's Jefferson. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a 2nd down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
Finding space at the 20. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Marshall. Be tackled at the 17. Strong
I'll bring
job
it
by
out
the
every
coverage
time.
team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Target with the throw, incomplete.
But these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. There's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Crosses the 25. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Over the middle. It's
They're not going to give me a
and he's wrapped up short of the marker there.
And Carter's there.
Runs down here in the 3rd quarter.
And Carter is
It's
there.
Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. The Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment.
Yeah, and what I look to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on 1 guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That's a nice play. It'll set them up 1st down now at the 12. And the Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. They keep him off bounds with a run.
There we go. There we go.
Defense scoops it up. Not much on.